What if I told you that a single word, just 4 letters, could do more damage to someone's ego than a 10-minute heated argument? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal a psychological glitch that flips the script on anyone trying to manipulate, ignore, or belittle you because we're moving past the nice guy phase and entering the era of weaponized indifference. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use the most dangerous word in the English language to regain absolute control, but be warned, once you use this, there's no going back. Let's decode the power of okay. To understand why this works, you have to understand the modern American ego landscape, where everyone wants to be the main character and every social interaction is a battle for perceived status. When someone disrespects you or tries to trigger you, they are expecting an emotional reaction because they literally need your energy to fuel their sense of importance. When you get angry, you lose. When you explain yourself, you lose. Why? Because you've just told their brain that they are important enough for you to fight, but when you hit them with a simple, lowercase okay, their brain short-circuits. It's a psychological glitch because you've denied them the one thing they crave, validation. Let's dive deeper into why this works in the 2026 digital age where attention is the only currency that matters. Think about the last time someone sent you a massive paragraph of text, blaming you for something that wasn't even your fault. They spent 30 minutes typing that, their heart was racing, their ego was on the line, and they were ready for a war. They wanted you to defend yourself so they could keep the fire burning. But when you wait 10 minutes and reply with okay, you effectively declare bankruptcy on their ego. You are telling them, without saying it, that their entire emotional outburst is worth exactly 1 word of your time. This is what we call the investment gap. In social dynamics, the person who is more invested is the one with less power. By cutting your investment down to a single word, you instantly skyrocket your perceived value. Let's look at case study A, the corporate narcissist. Imagine you have a boss or a senior colleague who loves to hear themselves talk, someone who critiques your work not to improve it, but to feel superior. They spend 10 minutes in a meeting trying to make you look small in front of the team. Most people would stutter or try to justify their mistakes, which only gives the bully more hooks to hang their insults on. Instead, look them dead in the eye, wait 2 seconds of uncomfortable silence, and just say, okay. The silence before the word is the silence trap. It forces everyone in the room to look at the bully, and suddenly, they are the one looking emotional and desperate while you look like the unshakable mountain. This works because of a concept called social ostracism. When someone is dismissed so casually, their brain's anterior cingulate cortex, the same area that processes physical pain, lights up like a Christmas tree. You aren't being mean, you are being non-reactive. In the USA, main character energy is often built on the idea that everyone else is just a supporting actor in your play, but when the supporting actor refuses to follow the script and gives a one-word answer, the main character realizes they aren't in control of the scene anymore. Let's move to case study B, the toxic text loop. This is extremely common in modern dating and friendships. Someone ghosts you for 3 days and then randomly texts you, "Hey, sorry I've been so busy, life is just crazy lol." They are testing the waters to see if you're still on the hook. If you reply with, "It's fine, I was just worried," you've lost. If you reply with an angry message about respect, you've also lost because you showed they affected your peace. The winning move? Okay. It's the ultimate vibe check. It tells them that their presence or absence doesn't move the needle for you. You aren't mad, because anger is an emotion, you are simply indifferent. Indifference is 1,000 times more painful than hate. Let's talk about the neuroscience of the pause. When you use the one-word text glitch, you must master the timing. If you reply in 1 second, it looks like you were waiting for their text. If you reply 3 hours later, it looks like you were playing games and trying to be alpha. The sweet spot for the okay glitch is 5 to 10 minutes after they message you. This triggers a cortisol spike in the other person. They begin to double text. They might say, "Wait, are you mad?" or "Is that all you have to say?" This is where the trap is set. When they double text, you have officially won. Let's look at the dark triad application of this. People with high levels of narcissism use emotional bait to control others. When you stop trying to fix it and just accept their behavior with an "okay," you break their tools. It's like trying to cut water with a knife. In the USA, where social media has made everyone crave constant feedback, the absence of feedback is a death sentence for the ego. Let's discuss the social power play in person. If someone makes a passive-aggressive joke at your expense, don't get defensive. Just tilt your head, give a small nod, say "okay," and then immediately turn to someone else. You've just socially executed that person. Now, let's talk about the trap of justification. Most people feel a psychological itch to explain themselves. But being in control is for winners. Okay doesn't ask for permission. It says, "I heard you, and I am moving on." It creates cognitive dissonance in the other person's mind. They think, "Wait, why isn't he defending himself? Is he more powerful than I thought?" The power of "okay" comes from the silence that follows it. You must be comfortable sitting in that silence. By mastering this glitch, you are effectively becoming a social programmer. You are teaching people that if they want your energy, they have to earn it with respect. This is how you build a high-value boundary without ever having to raise your voice. The goal of this isn't to be a jerk. It's to protect your peace of mind in a world that is constantly trying to steal it. You are a high-value individual, and your attention is a limited resource. Stop spending it on people who only want to drain you. If you've stayed until the end, it means you're ready to graduate from the nice guy school and enter the mastermind circle. If you're ready to apply this and change your life, I want you to comment the word "decoded" right now. Hit that subscribe button if you want the keys to the social kingdom, because we are just scratching the surface of what the human mind is capable of. This is Psychology Decoded. Stay smart, stay silent, and I'll see you in the next one.